Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm getting ready to do your love reading for November 2019. I want to thank you so much for joining me here. It's so interesting. I had to take a pause after I finished meditating over the cards because I just realized that I lost 2 subscribers and I don't have a lot to begin with. And it's not a big deal because I know that Spirit called me to do this for a reason, and it's not for like to have a lot of subscribers. Based on my birth chart, I realized that there's a lot of things in my life that are a result of the things that I've experienced in past lives. And so in this life, I was born with my North Node in Aquarius and my Moon in Pisces. And so those are the only 2 chart placements I really like share with anyone, because I really believe that your birth chart is kind of, it's very personal. It's not something you should really be sharing with everyone because, well, it's just my opinion, of course. Okay, because, you know, that can be used against you if it's in the wrong hands. And so, but I will share that information with you. And so anyway, the reason why I'm doing this channel is really to repay my debt, my karmic debts that carried over from past life. I have a very healing mission, and it's a very long, very drawn out healing process geared towards realizing, coming into my own self-awareness, as well as, you know, realizing those things that aren't for me are not for me for a reason. And so a lot of my journey has been accepting and learning and growing. And so as with everyone, it's like everyone's greatest purpose in life. And so mine has just been really directed in the occult and occult things because of other placements in my chart. And so doing these readings, having this channel, this whole process, we don't even need to really get into why it started, you know, how things even got to where they are. I might do that later. Once I, you know, do get 1,000 subscribers, I might tell y'all my whole story. But right now, I just want to share with you guys that I'm here to love you. I'm here to help you. And I hope that you guys can benefit from everything that I'm doing with this channel. So even though I lost those 2 subscribers, I really feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. Everything happens for a reason, and I really feel as though, yeah, this is the path that Spirit has for me, and I'm going to keep walking on it. So thank you to those of you who listened through all of that, and those of you who have decided to take this journey with me. I really appreciate you. I love you so much. And all right, now that I've said all of that, Pisces, I was feeling for you that you have a lot going on right now. You might have a lot of different options. I do feel new love for you as well. And I also feel as though you might be concerned about your weight. For whatever reason, I was like obsessed. My moon is in Pisces, so I have a special connection with you guys. And all of a sudden today I was worried about weight loss, which I'm not in a relationship or even thinking about love right now, but I thought that was interesting that was my feeling for you. But yeah, I got that you guys were overwhelmed with options, and there might be a new love situation as well. So we'll figure out the details right now. Got a lot of cards on this table. Y'all know how I feel about a lot of cards. It makes me nervous. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Please be sure to check out your October 2019 love reading. I am going to be picking a winner for a free 20-minute reading on October 31st. and I will announce that winner on November 1st. And that reading can be about anything. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment. And it can be on any love reading. Doesn't necessarily have to be on the one that's just for Pisces. I'm going to just put down everyone's name in a bucket or a bowl or something, and pick a winner to win that free 20-minute reading. All right, just wanted to light a little bit more payless in. So first card you had out was Spiritual Union, and so I definitely was feeling as though you had a new love opportunity on the beginning. I get that you might have known this person for a while, and yet you guys are just now starting this possibility of being in a relationship. I do feel that you're definitely overwhelmed, that you have a lot going on. Yeah, and that would be why this mental conflict card is here, because you're dealing with a lot of things on your mind right now that may be making it difficult for you to confidently move forward in these movement choices and decisions. I said that. I felt like you're definitely being overwhelmed, a lot on your mind. I feel weight is something that you're considering. This relationship is something that's on your mind, very heavy. I get movement might be obviously, because movement and choices is in the same card. What Spirit wants you to do definitely though is make sure you take your time. Make sure you take the time to ground yourself. If this spiritual union, which I get that this person that's heavy on your mind is someone who is going to be beneficial for you, in a spiritual way, lean on them to help you with this mental conflict. They're going to be the ones to kind of help you to reconnect and ground yourself. And if you do that, you will be triumphant. I do feel as though, like I said, you have a lot going on. I also feel as though some of you are dealing with a new job opportunity. And so you have the triumphant success. I feel as though this new person possibly, and if it's not a new person, it could be someone that you're currently with that has taken on a new level. You guys have taken the next step in your relationship. And I feel as though what you need to start doing is leaning on them for the support that you need to kind of ground yourself so that you don't get overwhelmed. I really feel as though you're dealing with a lot on your plate right now. I feel job, I feel moving houses, I feel weight loss, I feel many things going on at the same time that might be making it hard for you to really center yourself. So definitely take the time, ground yourself, walk in a garden, plant a tree. I always say those things. Go barefoot somewhere though, I have a orchid, so like if you need to buy a plant, do that. Whatever it takes for you to really be able to become one with yourself again. You do have the 8 of Wands in reverse, and so I did feel movement. This is one of those cards, whether it's reverse or upright, it kind of has the same connotation for me, and the immediate meaning that I get is definitely travel, but this could also be you freeing yourself mentally from this conflict, because the wands do represent that mental state. I feel as though, you have so much going on right now that it may be hard for you to really discern, and prioritize your life. So definitely take the time to really come into yourself and meditate. You have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and so something that you've been working on for a while, it may not be moving as swiftly forward. There might be a disappointment in something that you've been planning. It could be this move or this mental blockage. Something has halted you, and it could be this new job as well. But you're going to be triumphant in it. And you're definitely, look, you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords back to back. So you're going to be triumphant in reining in your emotions, as well as taking a logical and decisive approach to any new endeavors that you have on your, any new endeavors. Boom, Ace of Wands right here. So I definitely feel as though there's a new opportunity for you, a new mentally satisfying opportunity. I see you coming out of this mental conflict state, getting reign over your emotions as well as the logical side of you to be able to move forward in a new opportunity. Yep. You can also be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, another Pisces, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now you have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And so definitely lots of air here, lots of air and water. So you're definitely dealing with either an air sign or a water sign. With the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse, I will caution you, for some of you, this person that you're dealing with may be very immature, may be a liar. It could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be a past person too, that they were revealed. For those of you that are just now coming out of a relationship, I get that the past person was a liar and also emotionally abusive. And so I feel as though if that's the case, that has caused this mental blockage in this new situation. And so you might be afraid to sow your seeds into this new opportunity, afraid to move forward, dealing with this mental conflict because you're unsure whether or not this past relationship is going to repeat itself. But what Spirit wants you to know is that this is a new opportunity and it's going to be a positive movement forward. You need to definitely ground yourself so that you can make this mental decision to move forward triumphantly with this spiritual union. Yeah, definitely a past relationship that you're dealing with. That's why the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups came out in reverse. So you were dealing in the past with a air sign and or another earth sign. Water sign. And they were dishonest. They could have been stealing from you, definitely lying to you, emotionally abusive. I also get for sure as well with this Five of Cups and reverse. However, it is in reverse. And so what this says to me is that you are going to move out of this state, but you're going to have to sacrifice this mental blockage. You're going to have to accept your grief and loss, lean on this person, this new person, or this person that you're going to the next step with, the next level with. Lean on them for the support that you need to be able to rein in your emotions and move forward logically into this new opportunity with them. Lay down your burdens. You have the Ten of Wands right here. Lay down your burdens because it's not for you anymore to be stuck in that state. Then you have the Emperor in reverse. And so you could be dealing with an Aries as well. That past person. I feel as though I definitely get emotional abuse from this card. From this one with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands and then the Emperor in reverse. This is definitely emotional abuse. This person that you were in the previous relationship with was very oppressive in their approach to keeping you away. I get that they might have been very restrictive in their movements and in their affections for you. They might have been using their affections for you as a weapon. And it took you a very long time to break free from this. Yeah, and now you're afraid to move forward into something new, this new opportunity with this other air or water sign. But Spirit wants you to know that you need to lean on this person, this new person, because you will be successful. And this union is for you. It is spiritually guided. Yep. All right. Well, that's pretty cut and dry, but let's see what else we can get for you. What's the outcome going to be for Pisces Sun and Rising? Oh, I didn't even put your little thing on the table. Oh, and then when I was meditating, I was the song that came into my head was Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse, which is it's not super old, but it's not the newest song in the world. Where is your thing? I can't believe I forgot to put it out. I've been meditating on your message all day though, so that would make sense. There it is. Okay, I don't think you guys even noticed that, but I like consistency. So let's see what you have for Pisces spirit for November 2019 in regards to love. Anything else? Pisces. Sun and rising in regards to love for November 2019 spirit. Outcome. Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you got a lot on your plate right now. I feel like there's moving, there's possible, I feel weight loss. I don't know why, but like my moon is in Pisces, like I said, and so all of a sudden today I was concerned about weight loss, and I'm just never concerned about weight loss. And so I was like, oh, that must be them. Because that show like me, I ain't worried about looking good for nobody. I need to stop that though. I need to start like doing it for myself, you know? There we go. I don't know, I feel like you got one more. There it is. Alright. Yep. What'd I say? Listen, I am but a vessel. I am but a vessel. I think this past person you were dealing with was an Aries. It just came to me very heavy. Or has Aries in their chart. You have the Star. And so this is the hope at the end of the battle. This could also be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. So another air sign. You have the Four of Wands. So this is stability. This is a stable foundation. That's that new home I was telling you about. At the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And so this is a new opportunity for a solid foundation in finances. It is in reverse, so I would caution you to make sure that you are putting some away for the to ensure the stable foundation. So if you're thinking about buying a home, I feel as though you should probably wait until after the Mercury retrograde. Yeah, for sure. Or signing a lease until after Mercury retrograde. So that doesn't end until November 20th. So be careful. You have the Ace of Swords. And so this is that communication I was telling you about. It's also your triumphant success. So November is going to be your month, Pisces. Absolutely. Absolutely. And all those endeavors and all of these movement, choices, decisions, you're going to be triumphant. You're going to be triumphant. You got your new boo. You about to have a new house. You about to get a new job possibly. It's all coming up real good for you. Pisces is what I'm feeling. If you are trying not to get pregnant, you need to double up on that birth control or buy more condoms, because you do have the Empress here. She's a fertile something. She's a fertile something. She's also surrounded by love. And so I really feel like this happy home that you have, this hope on the horizon, is coming to you in November. It's going to be after you, because you have the Five of Cups. You have the Five of Cups right under the Five of Cups. It's so interesting. Nothing happens by accident. The way Spirit uses me is absolutely the realist. So just know that you have to let go of this past hurt and grief. If you continue to hold on to it, you're gonna stay stuck in this mental conflict state. You're not going to be able to be triumphant. This is a process. This is a step-by-step tutorial. Listen. I mean, you ain't got to listen to me, but I'm just telling you what Spirit and the cards are saying. And the path to this triumphant success is very clearly outlined. You have got to lean on this person that you have this spiritual connection with. Get out of your own head and make those positive decisions and movements and choices forward after you take the time to ground yourself and really hone in and really manifest those intentions towards this triumphant success. And it's going to be it's going to be good. It's going to be fine. I get your hesitation. I get your fear to want to really invest in anything because of what you've dealt with in the past. But you do. This is a very solid relationship. This person that you're dealing with absolutely loves you. And I feel that you know it, and you yourself are grounded and embedded in your emotional commitment to them, and they are definitely embedded in their emotional and logical commitment to you. And you have a great and passionate opportunity for something beautiful that's going to be long lasting as well. This past situation, please leave it in the past. Lay down your burdens and move forward into something beautiful with this possible Aquarius. You have a lot of air. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the table. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is on the table. You have, yeah. I get this past person probably has a lot of Aries in their chart. That's why this Emperor is here in reverse. Yep. But you have a new opportunity. It's very passionate. Look, and it came out movement, choices, decisions, right under Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords right next to it. Lots of aces. This is really good reading. You have a lot. You have you have 3 twos. The 2 in the Spiritual Union card. The 2 in the Mental Conflict card. So, yeah, partnerships is definitely going to be important for you in November. Make sure you just continue to ground yourself. And then you have the 3 aces. And if you want to include the Triumphant Success card, that's 4. So, yeah, you got a lot going on, Pisces. I feel like it's going to be a good month for you, though. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I look forward to doing your reading again soon. Bye-bye.